How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews, back with yet another review. And yeah, a little bit of mystery beer time in the form of, I have no idea what the hell it is. Hence the whole mystery beer thing. Yeah, mystery beers. They are beers that people send me. They wrap them up like this. I then, in turn, talk about them, open them, drink them, talk about them. And, guess the kind of beer it is, all the bits and pieces about it. And then we unveil it. And, either I'm right or wrong or somewhere in between. So let's crack into this puppy. Ooh, there you go. Mystery beers have been pretty fun, to be perfectly honest with you. They've been coming hard and fast as of late, but they've also spread out there in the world. A lot of people have been doing them as of late. Blind beers are not a new thing. People have been doing them for years, but I kind of kicked off the shtick of the whole having people send it to you thing. 'Cause it makes it a little bit more authentic, a little bit more, I don't know, can't really fake it, unless you unwrap them and look at them, which I'm assuming some people probably fucking do, because people can't help themselves. But anyway, people pack these up, send them to people, kind of started kicking it off and having people out there in the old internets and the YouTubes kind of get into doing this, so it's running amok as of late, which is pretty damn awesome. About this particular one, it had a little bit of head on it, nothing too big, but dissipated really quickly, left behind what looks like a big, huge, hazy kind of New England style IPA. Now, with that head dissipating super quick, we might assume as much that it might have some kind of adjunct or something like that in it, but it's not unheard of for a big, hazy IPA to kind of lose its head that quickly. Let's get a nose. Yeah, I mean, that one, this really does come off as like a Trillium-like kind of beer. It has a nice soft bitterness to it, big melon components, a little bit of soft citrus, a little bit of peach, and it's pretty much running the gamut of all fruits, while at the same time not getting overly sweet. And there's a nice soft bitterness, nice soft, subtle, like little pithy dankness on the other end of things. So it comes out very Trillium-like. I don't think it's Trillium beer. This one and the last couple I've done come courtesy of, I forget the name actually. That's how weird I am. I'm one of those people. But yeah. This one comes courtesy of Chuck from Chicago. So it could be, one of those Chicago breweries. It comes off very little bit hop butchery. Only say that because I've had quite a few hop butcher beers. And that little bit of soft dankness, the way the hops come off, is not necessarily a calling card of hop butcher. They're usually a little bit weirder when it comes to their hops. But they've been leaning very kind of old school OG New England style IPA in the form of the Trillium and whatnot. So it kind of gives me those kind of vibes. But yeah, it smells nice. It smells like a nice, rich, hazy double IPA. It doesn't smell anything as far as any other adjuncts or anything kind of nefarious. Let's dive in. Cheers. I missed the whole nose and everything. Yeah. No, I think there's actually a soft lactose component to this, to be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, it gives you those nice, big, bright citrus fruits, melons, peaches up the wazoo. Not overly kind of over the top, but there's a soft creaminess. It has a vanilla to it. So it's either a vanilla or a lactose component inside a double IPA, 6.8, 7.2%. Definitely don't think it's Trillium beer now. Yeah, it's nice. It's got the soft, like I said, the lactose is very reserved. It doesn't come off very heavy-handed, so you're getting that soft creaminess. Again, it could be somewhere between vanilla and lactose. Either one. The more I sip it, and actually lean a little bit closer to it actually being a vanilla, but we'll just go lactose for now. So somebody's tweener, IPA, double IPA, 6.8, 7.2%. And I wouldn't be surprised if there was a fruit component either. Definitely getting those melon vibes. So it has a mango melon vibe, kind of richness to it. There's a soft, danky bitterness to it. Nothing over the top. Enough bittering to balance off that sweetness so it doesn't get too over the top. And pretty damn good tasty stuff, to be perfectly honest with you. I dig it. It's nice, it's tasty, well made. Lactose and or vanilla is very soft, very kids glovesy, so it doesn't come off as like over the top or milkshakey. It's just an added component to the beer. Done and done. Let's dive into it. So yeah, like I said, I don't know, a 6.8 to 7.2% extra hopped IPA with I really kind of want to go vanilla now instead of lactose. At a Chicagoland somewhere. So we'll see what the sucker has to offer. I think I'm right on that price point, or not price point. ABV too. Let's see, Energy City. It's their milkshake hot peach. God damn it, fucking peach, missed a peach. Damn it. Anyway, yeah, this is a New England style double IPA brewed with peaches, lactose, and vanilla. We took our hop Haida recipe with its boatload of Citra and 710 hops from Pacific Northwest, and further enhanced the flavors, aromas, and body with addition of peaches, lactose, milk sugar, and Madagascar vanilla beans. So it's getting that double dose. It's getting lactose. It's getting vanilla, but it's very reserved. So that's pretty nice. I think that's it. That's actually the front of the label. It's funny. I thought I was reading the back of it. 8.2%. So I'm off by a whole point on that one. And yeah, I like the other. Actually, I'll show you right here. This is the Hop Naui. This is another one that was sent to me by Chuck. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this one after this one, so I'm going to do a little palate cleansing going on. But yeah, I'm okay with what I said. I was off a little bit ABV-wise, but I mean, it gave me all those points. The peach pisses me off. I went for the mango thing. I said there was whole heaping helpings of peaches from the get-go, and I didn't go with that. I didn't ride and die with that, and it kind of pees me off because I should have known that. Just first instinct is usually the best when it comes to these beers. So it is what it is, but I'm totally okay with everything I said about it. You know, again, with that lactose and vanilla, it tempers a lot of that booziness, so it can come off a little bit less hot. So I'm okay with even being off by, you know, just a point on the ABV, but it's a super tasty beer. Listen, you're talking about adding lactose and vanilla to this beer, and it's not overpowering. It's not getting in your face. It's thoughtful and well done. It adds to the dimension of the beer without taking away from the beer and becoming too sweet. Yeah, I dig it. Is it a milkshake IPA? I don't really know. I mean, you know, those rules are kind of flexible on the edges, but it's pretty damn tasty. And probably one of the better lactose addition IPAs that I've had. Yeah, we'll talk about it. Is it one of the better? Yes, I just said it was. It just reminds me of Well Done. Hop edition, adjunct edition IPA. Sure, it's new school, it's easy, it's certain, all that fun stuff. But the flavors are really cohesive. It doesn't come off too disjointed. And I can't say it enough. So many people get so heavy-handed with lactose and or vanilla, and to put both in there and come off where they did, which I was like, it's kind of teeter-tottering. Is it lactose or is it vanilla? Well, it was both, which kind of makes sense. Value and availability, no idea. Maybe Chuck can actually chime in on that one and leave you with, if you like, what will you like this beer? If you like milkshake IPAs, but you come out think they're a little bit too sweet. If you like hazy double IPAs, you like a little bit of that kind of lactose treatment, but you want it to come off slightly bigger than just a dollop, but not get too heavy-handed. This is where this is going to lie. Listen, this is my first Energy City beer. Like I said, I'm going to do number 2 right after this one, and if this is a indicator of things to come, I'm pretty pumped. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive if you want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a nice little mystery beer right now. And hopefully see you next time. Cheers.